Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So the other day, the free Corvette dropped in the summer road trip quests. As you can see here, I've already done them because they aren't here anymore. But obviously if you go in the top left here, click on the box, it still says that you can still get it. Now it's available until August 7th, so make sure you get it in time. So in this video I'm going to be doing a gameplay showcase of the Corvette, like I said on my Twitter earlier, but also give you guys some information on how to get every single item related to this Corvette. Because if you get the Corvette from Fortnite, it only gives you the Corvette and this decal. Exclude these wheels, because these wheels are from Rocket League. It only gives you the car and this decal. But if you get it from Rocket League, you get 4 decals and the Corvette wheels. Unlike Fortnite. Fortnite only gives you the Corvette and the decal, but if you get it from Rocket League, it gives you the wheels, the car, and all of the decals. So make sure you get it in Rocket League. Now I'm going to do a flick through of all the decals in the locker before I show you guys them in the game. But this is just the default Corvette in yellow, just the default color, I think. Yep, looks pretty good for a free car. It is really good. Now let's go on to the decals. First is Fish Farewell. The description says ride the waves. Also, if you look closely at this decal, you can see that it is animated, and if you use this decal at night or in a dark area, all of the green on it glows, which is really nice. Again, you can only get this decal from Rocket League, not Fortnite, so make sure you get it from Fortnite by get it from Rocket League by linking your Fortnite with your Rocket League. Now the next decal is Sea Wolf Grey. The description says modern and sleek, and it's just your basic grey paint decal. Let's give it a quick spin around. You cannot change the colour of this decal. You know, it's just your basic grey decal like they've got on a couple other cars. It's alright. It's not my favourite decal, probably won't be using it. Obviously you got the ZR1 circuit decal, which you can get from Fortnite with the car. The description says go for gold. And this will be the only decal that will not be returning when the Corvette comes to the shop. They have confirmed that the Corvette will come to the shop, and this decal will not be returning. So you can only get this decal if you get it for free right now. But it's a very good decal. I like how it goes well with the Decadia wheels, with the color scheme. It's very good navy blue and like this bronzy color, with the white stripes and the 10 on the sides, showing off the how many years Rocket League's been available. And finally, the only decal you can customize is the ZR1 stripes. Just gives some stripes over the back and over the front. But you can edit this decal, like I make them black here. And it's the only decal out of the 4 that you can customize, which kind of sucks. I wish they gave us the other 3 default decals too. You know, the wings, lightning, and flames. But I'm happy with the other 3, especially the animated decal. I wasn't expecting there to be an animated decal, but an animated decal is still very nice to have. Although it's probably not my favourite animated decal in the game, it is still quite good. But I'm just gonna set it to default right now. I'm gonna put on a skin that kind of matches it, and I will get you guys into a game so you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm now in the map. I'm using the tape hill map as usual. I've got this racer skin on with a couple other things that match it from the Lockjaw quest pack, because I thought it matched the yellow of the default paint style. But here it is, the default Corvette going in. Let's go. Ooh, yes. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, it even has a window showing the engine. That's sick. Hell yeah. You can see right in there as well. Let's check out this interior. Can't see it quite well because the roof is low. But that interior is nice too. Obviously you can only fit 2 players inside, but it looks like they both fit in quite well. Let's hear the startup sounds. Okay, so it sounds pretty good starting up. It's actually shorter than the player, unlike the last few cars I've showcased, which is pretty cool. Actually feels like it's decently scaled for once, although it does still feel quite big. I mean, for a supercar it feels quite big, but it is good to see a car that is much shorter than the regular player model. Well, let's hear these engine sounds. I'll keep quiet so you guys can hear it. Okay, so sounds pretty good actually. Feels quite good to drive around in third person. Although again, I really wish they would add first person driving options. Like even Battle Royale, if you're the driver, it would be super cool to drive in first person. Because how else are you supposed to see these interiors? You can't really see them while you're just playing the game in third, because the game's always in third person. Like you have to move your camera at a weird angle to see the interiors. Normally interiors have got a lot of detail in them too. So yeah, it would be really nice to have first person driving. Because you're not really going to be shooting while you're driving, are you? And like if you go out of, like if you go to the passenger seat while driving, it would like take you out of first person. But if you go back into the driver's seat, it would put you back in. See if they've got the oh yeah. Oh, the Corvette wheels actually look pretty decent while the tires are slashed. Okay, that's pretty nice. They didn't just go for the default one. But I'm going to put on the next decal, which is the animated glowing decal. It'll be just a second. Okay, so I've got the decal on. I also respawned the default version so I could get the tires back on the car while I was getting the decal on. But here is the second decal. I've already forgotten the name of it, which sucks. But here we go. As you can see on the side here, like this green flame is animated quite a bit. It's like slow. It's slower. The darker green bits are slower, and the lighter green bits are faster. But even like these green lines on the sides are glowing too. Like basically anything that's green glows, which is just really, really, really nice. It's even got these bits of trim above the wheels, so you can see like the smoke effect, which is pretty cool. Even on this side, it has those trims, which is really nice. it doesn't go to the other side of the car. The flame smoke stuff will always stay on the right side of the car, which I guess is kind of cool. But I don't know if anyone would be wanting to see it cover the entire thing. I think it looks pretty cool with all this black on it as well. But I'll take it to a shaded area so you guys can see it glowing a bit. Park in this shadow. So you can see that even though it's a bit bright here, you can see that the decal is glowing. As you can see here, yep, even these green bits are glowing. But I'm gonna put on the third decal now. I mean, second decal, not the third. I'm gonna put on the second decal, which I'm pretty sure is just the default grey version. But I'll only be just a second. Okay, so I've got the next decal on. It's called Sea Wolf Grey. I literally just looked at the name for this decal and I've already forgotten it nanoseconds later. Like, what? I'm gonna have to check what it is again. It's Fish Farewell. The green animated decal is the Fish Farewell. But now I'm gonna show you the grey wolf decal. Here we go. So yeah, again, like I said a minute ago, it is just a very bog standard grey decal. It doesn't even change the style of the paint from anything it would normally be. The rear actually looks quite nice close up. The Corvette logo and the taillights. It's quite nice. But yeah, I probably wouldn't ever run this decal knowing that there's grey colours you can just set the car to be. But now I'm going to put on the 10th anniversary decal, which is the only decal that's limited for a certain amount of time. Again, it becomes unavailable August 7th, which I'm pretty sure is when the season ends. So you've got until August 7th, both in Rocket League and Fortnite, to get this Corvette. Here we go. Getting the 10th anniversary decal on now. Okay, so I've got the decal on. Let's go. Ooh, yes. I'm liking this decal a lot. It like has some like matte parts here, or like parts that are less glossy. But these bronze parts are very metallic. And again, if you have the Rocket League pass, the Decadia wheels match this decal perfectly. So you'll finally have a decent car to use the Decadia wheels on in Fortnite without having another one look ugly. But I would love if they added the universal decals to Fortnite, so you could use the Sentinel decal on any car in Fortnite, because that decal, which is animated from the Rocket League pass with the Decadia wheels, is just a perfect combo. But the Decadia wheels still look really good on this one. But I'm going to go ahead and put on the final decal, which is the stripes decal. I'm going to leave it in black so you guys can see it on the yellow body. I'll see you in a second. Alright, I've got the stripes on. As you can see here, this one doesn't have any stripes, but the stripes will cover the bonnet and the back. Let's check it out. I'll park this one next to it. To the default version. Oh, that's kind of strange. Over the back, it's like faded a bit. It's not like a full black. It's like kind of a grey. But yeah, it doesn't cover the roof, which is, you know, reasonable since the roof is already black. But yeah, it does also cover the front and like go to like a point on either side of the badge here, which is pretty nice. It doesn't go all the way down the back of the car, which I wish would happen, because it's kind of weird how it just cuts off there. But it does look very good, just with the stripes. I kind of prefer it without, but I do like both pretty equally. But I'm gonna park them all up so I can see them all next to each other. I'll be just a second. Okay, so I've got all these Corvettes lined up next to each other, as you can see here. I am just gonna remind you guys again that you can only get these two variants in Fortnite. The variant without any decals and the 10th anniversary decal. You can only get these 3 decals by getting the Corvette in Rocket League. Same with the wheels. You will not get the wheels if you get the Corvette in Fortnite. You have to go into Rocket League to get these wheels and these 3 decals. Although these 3 decals will be coming to the shop if you do miss the Corvette for free now. But if you do miss the Corvette for free, you will not get this decal. So boot up your Rocket League, log into your Fortnite account in Rocket League. So use your Epic account in Rocket League that you use on Fortnite. So you can get these decals crossed over to your Fortnite account like I have here. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy my other videos. Don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe, it'll help me out a lot. Hit the bell, and if you got some feedback, leave it down in the comments. If you don't like these videos, let me know. I'd love to hear if you guys have anything I should improve on, because I'm always looking to make my content better for you guys to watch. But that's going to be it for today's video. Goodbye. Yeah.